welcome to my channel Travel and Feast by Rafal Joy. So today guys we are in the Altun Ha Mayan ruins, which is back to 250 BC before Christ. So the visuals you're going to see is all about this place. It's more of the archaeological museum, this one, and along with us many friends are there, so we are just going to walk and explore the natural buildings and all the times when the Mayans ruled over here throughout the ages. So along with us a guide is there explaining us the things.
What is going on? Okay.
The Mayan used for
Oh,
trading.
okay, okay. Yeah.
Watch your step, okay? It's a little bit rough.
Yeah, sure.
So guys, here we are in Altunha in the Mayan ruins. So basically the Altunha means rock stone water. So basically the water was civilized and produced in these places along with the friends. So we are just walking around the place to hear more about this archaeological site. So let me wear my sunglasses because it's too hot here. We didn't predict such a weather. So it's really hot here. So
What is this? Like
now
something?
because our guide is there. What is this one?
I'm going to show you another one.
Oh, okay.
Written
Yeah.
here. So she will explain us later. So guys, right now we are entering the Altunha, the major ruins structures which is left over. So this place Altunha is responsible for bringing to light one of the greatest finding of early Mayan culture. So basically this is the place where the most treacherous uncovering treasure of the jade head, which is the ancient, they believe is what the very precious as the diamond as of now. So this is the place where it was found, and it was found by 1968
here.
by
Okay.
And I'm going to
Canadian
give you a little bit of
archaeologist.
information, then we're going to do some climbing, okay?
Yeah.
So this is the place, guys. Should you just say hi? So guys, we can see the over on top of the temple of God there far away, many people standing as well.
Just waiting for the others so that everyone can hear.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm fine. It's a hot day today. but
Yeah, too
we're
sunny.
good. It's better than the rain. When it's raining,
Yeah,
you
that's
can
right.
climb. So
Yeah.
today's hot, but you can climb. So that's the good part.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Okay. So just waiting for the others. Okay, guys, welcome to Altunha. Altunha was first discovered in 1961. Belize had a major hurricane,
Yeah.
and the road got badly damaged. So the villagers, they saw these huge mounds covered with stones. They decided to take the rocks out to rebuild the road. That's when they found a piece of jade pendant. They sent for Dr. David Pendergast from the Royal Ontario Museum in Canada, where he came. He's an archaeologist. Where he came and do some excavation here, and they discovered it's actually a Mayan site. Okay, Altunha is a very small site. Has two plazas. We're currently in Plaza A. Plaza B over the other side. Okay, and Altunha is not the true name for this site. There weren't any stelas found here. Stelas of huge rocks that the Mayan record certain dates and the name of the site. Okay, none of this was found here in Altunha. Dr. David Pendergast gave the site this name because the village you guys came through close by is named Rockstone Pond. Okay, so Altunha translates Rockstone Pond or Rockstone Water. Okay, it consists of 13 structures. This site there weren't any sacrifices done here in Altunha. So if you're wondering, no sacrifices here.
Okay.
It was mainly used for ceremonies, and we're about 6 miles away from the sea. So they did a lot of trading here in Altunha as well. All right, they traded here in Altunha. They had a lot of animal skins. They didn't have jade. Jade is a precious stone for the Maya. Our precious stone is diamond, right? For the Mayan, it was jade. Jade wasn't found here in Altunha. It's from Guatemala. Okay, that's the reason why we know they did a lot of trading, because here in Altunha, over 800 pieces of jade was found here. Structure A1. This is known as the Green Temple. They found the burial of a Mayan high priest. This temple alone had over 300 pieces of jade. Along with his burial, they also found a stingray barb that the Mayans, they used it for piercing. For the female, they would pierce the tongue and the nipples. For the male, they would pierce the tongue and the genital. Okay, they will collect the blood in a pot on top of let it drip on top of a white piece of cloth, and they will burn it as an offering to the gods, to appease the god. Okay. They also found a book, a Mayan book, a codex book. Unfortunately, because of the years, over time, they couldn't retrieve any information from the book. It was badly damaged, okay? This site dates back to 200 BC, before Christ, to 900 AD. All right? Next to it, as you can see, it looks like a stadium, something like that.
Yes.
Okay, what is believed, tourists believe that they probably use this area to sit down and watch activity that was happening in here. All right? Structure A3, they found a stone with a Mayan god. He had his hand folded and another guy kneeling in front of him. They believe that this represents the Mayan rain god, Cha. On the side, they had two masses. However, they covered them up. Whatever the Mayan they built on one side, they also built on the other side. Next to it right there, the little long bark you see right there, they found a mano and matate. What the Mayans they used was for grinding. Did you guys know that the Mayans were the first person to introduce chocolate to the world? The cacao bean, that was part of their currency. They used for money. Okay? Over here we have structure A5. This is known as a bowling alley. On top of it, it has like a oval shape. In this temple, they found the burial of a Mayan girl. She is said to believe the Mayan goddess Ixchel. Because she was buried across from this one over here, she could have probably been maybe the daughter or the wife of the high priest who was buried over this side. Okay? If you notice over this side now, this one is not fully excavated. When they started to excavate, they start crumbling. That's the reason why they didn't get any, they didn't do any excavation over this side. But if all the mounds, the temples would have looked something just like this one before fully excavated. Alright? Underneath here is base limestone. About 6 feet below is all fully limestone. If you listen, put my hand up. It's a little loud. But what happened is it echoes.
Oh, okay.
Because of the base limestone, clap it, yeah. Okay?
Yeah.
So what the Mayan high priest they would do, they would speak, and because of the echo, that helps them, the limestone base around, that helps them to make the voice more, make it more louder for them, okay?
Okay.
All right. I know it's pretty hot. It's hot for me. I know it's hot for you as well. If anyone wants to do some climbing, do we want to climb A1 or A3?
A1.
A1? This one.
You can?
Okay, you can come with me if you
Yeah.
want to do some climbing. There's no railing over here, so please watch your steps, okay?
Yeah.
Take your time.
Yeah. ഇത് മുകളിലേക്ക് വന്നിട്ടുള്ള വ്യൂ ആണ്. ഇപ്പൊ താഴെ കാണാം ഷിജു ശ്യാമൊക്കെ ഫോട്ടോ എടുക്കാണ്. അപ്പൊ ഇതാണ് ഇവിടെ മായൻ റൂട്ട്സിലെ ഏറ്റവും ടോപ്പിലെ ആറ്റിറ്റ്യൂഡ് ഇവിടെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് കാണാം. ബാക്കിയുള്ള ബിൽഡിങ്സും ഇതൊക്കെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് കാണാം കേട്ടോ. വിൽ ഗോ മച്ച് ഹയർ. ഇവിടെ കുറച്ച് വീടാണ്.
They will form an elongated head, a cone-shaped head. Okay, so for the Maya, that was beauty. That was, you know, your high of status if you had the cone-shaped head, right? So they believe, the archaeologists believe that's the reason why the child's skull was crushed, maybe because they wrapped it too tight. Okay? Now, structure B4, the big guy, what I call the big guy.
Yeah.
In this temple right here, they found the burial of the jade head. This one. It is the largest carved jade object ever found in the Mesoamerica, in the Mayan world. Okay, it weighed 9 3/4 pounds. It's roughly about the size of a child's skull. 9 3/4 pure jade. Don't get me wrong, they did find jade in other sites in other countries. However, this was the largest carve ever found. Okay, the jade head. If you notice, it has those pillars. Between it, there are 9 doorways. The Mayans believe in 9 levels of the underworld and 13 layers of heaven. Okay? So 13 heavens and 9 layers. So whenever the high priest they would die, they will be buried along with the weapon that they use that helps them to defeat their way under the underworld, making their way back to the 13 layers of heaven. They also believe in living among the dead. So whenever one would die, they will be buried inside, built on top, living around the dead. Okay? Is there any question before we climb? Good? If for those who want to climb, we can climb. We're going to go from this side.
Okay.
It has a railing. When we're finished, we can do some shopping.
Okay.
Shop number 20 is my store, okay? 20.
Okay.
At my store, you get good price, all right?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Let's climb in there.
അപ്പോൾ ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ ഈ മായൻ റൂട്ട്സിൽ നമ്മൾ പുറപ്പെടാണ്. നമുക്ക് അനുവദിച്ച സമയം കഴിയാറായി. അപ്പോൾ ഇനി ഒരു നല്ല അടിപൊളിയായിട്ടുള്ള വ്ളോഗിൽ നമ്മൾ കാണാം. അപ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾ എല്ലാവരും സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക, ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുക. അപ്പോൾ ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, ഈ അൽത്തോൺ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ സ്ഥലത്ത് നിന്ന് നമ്മൾ പുറപ്പെടാണ്. അപ്പോൾ ഇതാണ് ബസ്. ഈ ബസ്സിൽ നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ പുറപ്പെട്ട് ഷിപ്പിലേക്ക് എത്തുവാണ്. ഏകദേശം 1.5 മണിക്കൂർ 2 മണിക്ക് പിടിക്കും. എന്നിട്ട് ഡ്യൂട്ടിയിലേക്ക് കയറിയിട്ട് അപ്പോൾ അടുത്ത സ്ഥലം കാണാം.